I'm TJ Lynch for Roatan.com. Sometimes people move to the island, and sometimes they leave the island or move back home for various reasons. Now, getting your stuff into Roatan or into Honduras is one thing. Getting it out of Honduras is a totally different ballgame. A very close friend of mine actually had to move back to the States for health reasons and is now living in California. Well, he asked me to send his personal effects, his clothing, books, things like that, back to him up in California, and that's exactly what I'm going to do now. The first thing is I've hired a truck to transport all the boxes that he's packed to the shipping company. In this case, we're using Hyber or Hide Shipping, which is located in French Harbor and has their other port in Miami. So the stuff will go from here to Miami and then be trucked or trained across to California. And let me tell you, Hyber is awesome. They look after everything. They look after the carrier that's in Miami that'll go to California. Everything. I don't have to do nothing. I pay one price. It lands at his doorstep kind of like magic. So we've arrived at Hide Shipping, and all the stuff is being unpacked right now. Hide Shipping will then transfer all the items and boxes to pallets, shrink wrap it for security and to keep it all together, and then give me a price, and I pay it, and that's it. Now, I do have to go through a customs broker as well and pay them, because that's the law here in Honduras. You have to have a customs broker for any exporting or any importing of goods. So there's the two pallets of stuff. Shrink wrap those, we're good to go. I just got to clear it with customs, pay the fees, and I think I'm done. Obviously, the shipping cost is based on the volume and the weight, and the customs brokerage fee is 3,500 lemps, which is just shy of $200. That's just to process the paperwork for the boxes to leave the country. Luckily, there's no export duties involved when you're shipping personal items back out of the country. So I'm going to have to make at least one more trip back here once they get the quote for the shipping through to California, and also the measurements and weight and everything like that. So then I come back and pay them and sign a couple papers, and then I'm done. It's always sad when somebody has to go back to the United States or leave the island on a permanent basis for medical, health, or whatever those issues are. But you know, when it does happen, you can be rest assured that it's pretty easy to get your stuff back home with you. I'm TJ Lynch for Roatan.com.